Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? We got Tier here up against Poseidon's and some Wukong, aka Destiny. My mod, very, very strong warrior player, so this should be a good game. Did he snipe me? He'll claim that. Nah, I don't actually think he did. Alright, get 2 points in the 1, 1 point in the 2. I like to go points in the 1. Maybe I should be going points in the 2. One day I'll adapt. Right now I have like the 3rd ranked tier though, so get off my back. It's working. I don't know who wins this matchup. I'm assuming I can take him out of all of my all of his animal forms other than the stun. It looks like I win the clear. And with the 4 monopods, I'm gonna have to be, very aggressively spamming here. He did the same. Usually in Warrior vs. Warrior, you end up going auto attack. Now in this case, I'm not sure neither of us scale well into auto attack at all. Damn, close.
Are they?
Both of us gotta be really careful here. He's got no more health pots though, so we're in a great position. Don't want to cross paths with the wave and let him hit us with his cudgel. He's probably actually backing here. Just yeah, it looks like it. You gotta be careful, because he might have stopped at the very last second. He did! But good thing we waited and checked.
Okay.
Okay, actually helps. I was hoping he would Tiger and I could catch it, but uses the bull, gets out. But that's fine. Obviously, you get the red buff. We got his ult. Looking good for Tier in the early games matchup. Neither of these guys are known for scaling well into the late game, and that has a direct correlation with the fact that they're bad at being auto attacky late. He might go for my blue here, or he definitely will.
A weapon fit for a cat.
Go straight for some defense. Whether auto attack's the option or not, in the early game you always want to go burst to complement your god, and then start transitioning into auto. Oof, so close, but we got it. I love these just like straight up warrior battles when they're not auto attacky. I hate warrior battles when it's based on auto attack, like Osiris and Robin. That's not for me, but this is. It's definitely. And it also started being like Tier into Osiris Robin. That Ox is going to be a hard thing to get around. Got him low, try to make him miss out on this wave here. Okay, nice. Beads down though. Beads and ult. He's really feeling the pressure right now. Like, it's smart of him to go beads in this matchup, even though he's a warrior. A lot of people would say, like, I'm tanky enough that I don't need beads because I can't get one shot, but it'll save you in some really clutch positions. Especially just because beads actually negates Tier's entire ability. You know, if there's no damage from the Fearless, then it's a pretty big flop, the engagement. He tried to tiger it. He could die for it. He probably won't though. I don't think it's worth going in on that. I didn't have anything up. Pretty troll. The red is coming up though, so I should be able to take this down. Yeah, if he tigers my Fearless, he can stop it. That'll be a big tool for him, but he's got to be careful with how he approaches it, clearly. Both of us going for the same build here. Just gonna back and get my breastplate.
A good use for me booty.
Get an early ward so I can try to either just like spot him out, force a bull demon, or try to bait him into it. Because I'm not pushing my lead too much here.
Walk the plank.
Oh. Smooth moves. Did get him to take a tower shot, but it's not enough. I'm still chasing. That not hitting is rough.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm Tier, I can do this for years. Sucks. I probably should have forced into his blue buff there. Wukong gets back to lane so quickly is one of his biggest strengths. So he's not going to miss much there at all. In fact, he might come out on top of us in experience. Because I missed like 2 or 3 creeps.
Walk the plank.
Yeah, he's ahead of me. Yeah, that's the worst.
First flush.
I got super impatient. Very, very much so. I think that's one of Destiny's strengths. He's so patient with that stuff. He can wait out these stalemates for as long as possible, whereas as long as it's needed. Whereas I will always be the one to end up forcing something ridiculous like that. Let's see if there's a chance to make a comeback out of it, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I think Wukong's definitely the better god in the late game. He's a lot higher on my tier list, for example. But there might be hope with some outplay. But yeah, it was good play from him. He conditioned me really well. Once he gets anti-heal, it'll be pretty rough too. He will Gladiator shield, and Gladiators is really good. Stops me from being able to do much at this point, having double defenses early.
Walk the plank.
It's so hard compared to us. We can't hit for shit. I think he accidentally did Oxform. Good, we take this down though, that's nice. Guess he kind of just forgot about the blue buff and all that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I think it's a good Titan's Bane into that double defense. And we gotta go Shield of Thorn, so unfortunately you can't go Blink. And that's one of the worst things about Tyr. He never really gets to utilize the fact that he's such a strong Blink god, because things like Shell and Thorns are so much better right now.
X marks the spot.
He never really gets that like element of surprise engage in. I think he used his Ox trying to avoid it. I will go auto attack. I think otherwise we're gonna get beaten up pretty badly here. He's going auto attack as well. We did make contact there. And once he activates that, he's all in. Okay, that's fine. We got the bees. Got the bees, got the ult, but it's just so hard to secure a kill. We got all our stuff as well. That red's not up yet, and he's going over to his blue, so there's great timing. Missed out on that creep, that's okay. He's not widening the gap with his lead at all here, because of the buff control still being on my side, which is great, but yeah, I just don't see my odds being good heading into the late game situation. Good fear this still does some damage, but he's got a full executioner, so he is fucking us. Oh my god! What? I guess his cooldowns were just incredibly low there at 30%. I did not think he could pull out another 3. And I wish there was more Tyr could do here. I hate when it starts to turn out this way.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Wukong's build is a little bit better suited for auto attack as well, being able to chase you down with his 2, the slow, and his stun. Whereas Tyr is always, you know, knocking people away. Try to knock him into your corner. There we go, the nice juke. I'm so close! Oh, if I hit that, it was definitely a kill. Man, it's so unfortunate. We played the early game like champs, but I think in the end it just ends up being easily Wukong's game. There wasn't much to do on our side of the field. We'll wait for chins before we F6 out of this one. See if there's one last ditch effort we can make. But yeah, it doesn't look good. Unfortunately, I made that one greedy move in the early. I needed to snowball in order to win it. I think there was definitely potential with a lot of outplay, but with one death or just one mistake really on my side, it's gonna end. So I just had to play it perfectly if we wanted a chance. But, you know, that's what you know walking into these kinds of matchups. And you just hope. I forgot how much better you would be than us. Alright, if we take this down, it'll be pretty cool.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Fire, of course.
Hoist the sails!
Yeah, this is over. Shit.
This is the day you'll almost. And the day you almost caught them.
Just endlessly run you down, and yeah, unfortunately that is Tier versus Wukong. My bad, I'm completely misevaluating it in the beginning. Sometimes I forget about Wukong, you know, he's one of those warriors that shows, he comes and goes in the meta. He can show up so strong, and sometimes he can show up so weak depending on who he's fighting. And when you're fighting Tier, there's not a lot you have to do, unfortunately. Rip my boy. GG. He played that really well, though, you know. That being said, that there's not much that the enemy has to do. Destiny did a lot in really showcasing, you know, how exploitable that was. So really well played. Good stuff. GG. That was a nightmare, Destiny. I had